Welcome back to our video series. Today we want to talk about scams and fraud and how to avoid getting taken. A couple names for some of the different things that we've seen in the marketplace include the tech support scam, online sales scams, phishing, bogus job opportunities, sweetheart scams, and grandparent scams. All of these have very similar characteristics where somebody's in trouble or somebody wants to get with you or somebody creates a story and the only way it can be solved is by you giving them information or money. And this is where the problem comes in. So we need you to be very, very careful with your identifying information, including passwords on websites, social security numbers, even addresses and other commonly available information. You really want to keep those under lockdown and not share them with just everybody you run into because you don't know what they might want to do with that information. So here are some prevention tips so you don't get caught up in one of these scams. Protect your social security number and your personal information. Protect your personal identification numbers and your passwords. If you never applied for something, then you shouldn't be expecting to get money back from a place that you have not applied to, whether it be you've won the lottery or anything else like that. If you didn't send something in to apply for that, then there's no way they could be sending you money. What happens in this scam is they send you an item that they say is money, and all you need to do is send them $100 for processing. Well, it turns out the item they sent you is bad funds and isn't really good, and you're out $100. So if you didn't apply for it, you shouldn't do it. If somebody asks for information to verify your bank account or something, don't do it via what is requested. Go to the original source and see if there's a need. So if you have your account with Gerber Federal Credit Union and you're getting an email message that says, we need you to verify this, don't click on that link in that email. Go to gerberfcu.com and see if there's anything wrong with your information there. More often than not, there won't be, and you've avoided a big problem. A couple more things to be careful of include avoid using easily identifiable information like your phone number or your street address or your birth date in your passwords. This can be found out by scammers very, very easily, and they can find out what your passwords are from that. Protect your information online. Put them behind firewalls. Use very complex passwords to protect where you keep all your other passwords. And then be very, very careful with your online friends and relationships. If they ask you, if somebody in an email or some other site asks you to send money to somebody, why can't they send the money to somebody else? Why do they need you to send money to them? So the big lesson from this is if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. If you have any questions at all, or even if you don't have any questions at all, you ought to have some questions when we get some of this stuff. Talk to our member service folks. They're really, really good at rooting out what's real and what's not, and try to be safe and keep your information safe. Thanks again.